What's up, guys and gals, and welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Fragmented, where I have a pointy piece of stone tied to a stick. Hooray, that thing does not look threatening. I don't trust this knife to protect my life at all. In the previous episode, we had apparently came down on a drop pod, landed on this planet, and there's little green guys around with sticks that want to stab us. But in today's episode, I think we're probably going to focus on gathering some of the things we need in order to make our first shelter, and then we'll kind of adventure away from here. I don't know if you guys just want to go on a little walk and see what's available on the map to be procured, or if we all just want to hang out and go right here, but I have a pick. Here, take the pick. There you go. Apparently, I got to get face right up against the stone in order to get it to work. I just gotta press my noggin up against it. That's right. Look at that fashion style right there. Fashion police aren't welcome on this planet. We've got it covered. No thank you. Your services are not required. I will save my tax money for other things. That would suck so much ass if the fashion police were real. I'd be getting in trouble all the time. They'd be like, so what's going on with that green hat when the rest of your outfit is gray and red? What's going on there? I'd be like, well, I needed to leave the house right this second. And it was the first hat that I saw after I picked up this outfit off the floor. And so I bailed out the front of the, sir, no, you're going to need to come with us, unfortunately. Yep, keep your head down. We're going to put you in the back of the car. I'd be like, for a fashion foible? Why? This is deeply and truly upsetting, and I'm not really sure how to deal with it. It looks like it's going to be nighttime again soon. That's disappointing. Daytime appears to be like 5 minutes long on this planet, and I don't really know how to fix that. It's going down for real right now. The sun, that is. That is what's going down for real. Let's have a look at our crafting menu here. I'm going to go over by my little hover pod, or it's not really a hover pod. It didn't hover very well. My crasher pod. Crasher pod seems kind of derogatory, though. And it looks like I'm out of stamina. I am exhausted. That was a pretty weak sprint, bro. You went from like those bushes over there to right here. You might want to get on top of that. Maybe fix it a little bit, work on your cardio a tiny bit so that maybe this doesn't happen anymore in the future. Does it drain my food off hella quick like it did in Ark? I don't think that it does, but in Ark it was like, oh my god, never sprint, because it drained off your food so fast when it first came out. It was like you were just always starving to death. Can I repurpose my pod for anything? I wanted to check on that. Like, can I harvest it with a knife? Yeah, I didn't think that I'd be able to, but I figured I would get... Ooh, it's got like reflecty glass on the front. That's pretty cool. I likey reflecty glass. Let's go ahead and have a look here and see if we can harvest off one of these trees. Nothing. One log and a couple of twigs. Well, that's not so bad. Let's head up the mountain then. Wonder what I need in order to make more clothing. Like, do I have to be a better outfitter right now? Or, like, how do I make that happen? These trees are falling off with a quickness. There we go. This tree seems to be made of sterner stuff. Or at the bare minimum, more resilient to being chopped. Wonder if that's randomly generated, like how many whacks you get on the tree before you have to give it on up. What is that? I'll pull a knife on it, just in case. It's a level 4 set laying. I might need to be better at fighting before I do this. Let's see, at level 10 we can learn calibrite axe nail clubs. Let's get some new weaponry, and then on top of that I'll probably start working on... Oh, I don't know. Refining seems alright. Subsistence seems okay. Let's go with textiles, because I want to wear pants soon. Oh, hey. You guys are friendly? You aren't going to try and murder me? That's unfortunate, because I'm going to try and murder you. Haha! Victory is mine. You have collected a piece of uncooked set-laying meat, animal fat, and some other random shit. Let's have a look here. So I've got logs. We've got animal fat. We got set-laying meat. It might be edible if you cooked it. Okay, can I do that on a campfire then? I bet I can do that on a campfire. How much you want to bet I can do that on a campfire? I'm going to go murder a couple more. Because, why not? We might need their hides. I think we needed it for a water skin or something like that. And before we start traveling too far away from our water supply, I want to make sure that we've got things available. Man, we are gutting these. That's a big animal, too. Like, that's a very, very large animal. That's a concerningly large animal. Do I have to use the harvesting knife on it? Do I even have the harvesting knife? Did I ever make the skin in stone? Oh, man, since we got to skin it to win it, my inventory's full? Oh, weak sauce. Okay, because we got the Diablo system, I gotta move things around. Little inefficiencies need to be resolved so that we can properly stack equipment. Where did my knife go? There it is. I knew we'd find it around somewhere. There's another one over there. Let's go murder him real fast. Oh, wow. We have really low health right now. That's not good. Our health is this top one right here. So the skinning stone. Do I use that on the body? Huh. I think I just gotta have it available. What is going on over here? What is that bug trying to do to that setling? Oh shit, no. It's trying to eat me. Let's leave. I don't have the health to deal with this problem. It's time to retreat. Save me, pod! Deploy your death turrets. You have death turrets, right? Incorrect. This is the beta model. Like, shit! I knew I should have spent the extra $5 grand for the gold package with the death lasers. That's what happens when you skip on a vehicle, kids. That's what happens. We got the seat warmers, but we didn't get the death lasers. Always get the death lasers. I'm going to try and make myself a hat, too, so we might need to harvest a bit more fibers in order to make that happen. I'm sure it's not going to be an attractive hat. We can also make pants right about now, which will be pretty sweet. I'm going to beat away on this stone for a little bit, though. I want to make sure that I have enough. Wonder if the building in this game is voxel-based. It said there's building, or if it's like Rust. I wonder if it's like Rust or if it's like voxels. I don't really know which one we're going to get out, so we're just going to have to find out in a minute. Let me make a campfire over here, and then we'll see what we can do with the rest of this stuff. So I've got a campfire right there. That doesn't take that many materials, so we'll go ahead and make one of those. We've got the campfire now, so let's put that in our inventory on 7. Unsuitable surface for structure placement. Oh, it's right there now. Does it cast light? It casts a little bit of light. Not a lot, though. Okay, we can make band-aids out of fibers. We can make all kinds. We can make a wood club. Makes a reasonable weapon, but can also be used for crafting. I might get after that one right there. I don't know what kind of damage it's going to be doing, but it seems cool to me. We need fibers, and we need rhyolite. Our pants are made out of rhyolite, huh? That seems like it'd be pretty uncomfortable. For those that don't know, rhyolite is a volcanic stone, and it doesn't strike me as the sort of thing that would be comfortable to wear. I've got a set-laying hide right there. I gotta move shit around. Sorry, I got too much garbage in my inventory. You've harvested some sticks, some twigs, and some further sticks. These plants over here, these are the ones that we need in order to get fibers. These little purpley guys over here, these little purpley-erplies. I'm level 4 now? Oh, apparently I'm gaining levels while I'm just like walking around doing stuff. I thought that maybe there was going to be some like rhyme or reason to me leveling up, but it looks like I just get freebies every now and again. It's kind of like Ark, where your continued existence just causes a little XP meter to tick on up. Good stuff for us, bad stuff for the enemies. Some mirror berries coming on in, which is probably good because we're kind of hungry right now. Okay. Start working on these some mirror berries here. Get our health back up a tiny bit. I do think that that is helping our medical status too, although not very much, just a little bit. Campfire's over here, hunger's restored. Let's get ourselves some pantalones. Pantalones gratis. Oh man. Can I not make those yet? Hold on. Something's gone wrong here. Textiles, cloth garments. Okay, and I've got 2 points left. I'm going to go with ranged and refining. Just move these things around a little bit. Now can I make them? I can't. It says I need 12 of 8. Oh, I need 12. Never mind. I was looking at it backwards and it weirded me. The hell was that noise? There T-Rexes on this planet? Oh, dude, there better not be T-Rexes. Swear to God, if there's T-Rexes on this planet, I'll be very, very upset. It was not in the brochure. Brochure is turning out to be a little bit more of a bro-nope. Not at all. I feel like that one was reaching. I'm gonna let it stand. It will remain unedited in the episode, so saith the Splattercat. We're gonna sprint up this hill over here and see if we can't get some more fibers. Apparently, I'm really tapped out on fibers right now. And also, I'm gonna take out a torch so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Because I have a suspicion that people on the internet will want to see what I'm doing in said gameplay video. Come on, I need a good bush. These bushes suck. These bushes are of inferior quality. All they give me is twigs. Maybe it has to do, I don't know if it has to do with what object you're using. See, this is like the epic twigs right here. That was the epic bush. That one's name was written in like purple. Maybe even gold. I think we can get fibers from these guys too. It's just like less common in these bushes. We've spent like entire episodes right now just running around in circles trying to gather things. It looks like we get exhausted from swinging too. Swinging is rough. Those swinging weekends. They can definitely dig into your energy supply. Bro, breathe for a little bit. Calm down. What are you breathing so heavy for? You're just swinging a stick, man. Doing a little bit of foraging. A little bit of sustaining. A little bit of ye olde gathering. Improvised farming. I see something with a glowing eye over there. And I shall answer it with a glowing nay. I'm going down the hill. Forget it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to find out. I don't want to look at it. It's scary. It's scary, and I bet it wants to hurt me. Oh, we've got pants, and we've got garments. I can make the hat, and I can make the pants right now. Let's make the hat, and let's make the pants, so that our genital region will no longer be freezing. The hat's right there. It's probably going to look goofy. I'm going to apologize for it now, but I bet it's not going to be purty. And then where did my shirt go? That's a set-laying hide. Oh, my pants are right there. There we go. Well, we're a little bit less janky. I mean, we still definitely look like some kind of Mad Max wilderness survivalist right now. Oh, it rains. When it rains, it pours. Into each life some rain must fall, or too much is falling in mine. Alright, let's go down to the bottom here. That's enough of sing-along with Splattercat. I gotta refill my water meter, and apparently drowning in the ocean is the only way to do it. It's a strange system. I didn't create it. So are we gonna like freeze to death now in the rain unless I go back over here? It looks like apparently the rain has some kind of healing quality because our health is way back up compared to where it was before. Does our campfire stay over here? It does. I'd like the campfire to be a little bit larger. I want it to have like bonfire quantity or qualities. I want it to be a little bit bigger. So what do I need for a gun? We need 2 resin. Huh. I bet I get resin from trees. Do I have resin on the list anywhere? Refining. We got quicklime over here. Glass, cement, and other materials. Stone picks, smoke bombs. Alright. Oh, I need a mortar and pestle. Okay, so what do I need for a mortar and pestle? Painkillers take gooseberry juice and ethylene. I should probably get a new stabbing implement. Oh, there's resin right there. But it still requires a mortar and pestle. Okay. We can make set-laying hide boots if we really, really, really want to. Those look more high-tech, though. Those look like they're in it to win it, to be honest. So how do I get, like, a mortar and pestle? I'm assuming that it's in refining or a stone flail. I kind of want that, but I need a wood club for it first. Which means I need fibers and fibrous objects. Let's go collect those real fast. I'm going to call this a nagooberry bush because we always get nagooberries from it. So I assume that in keeping with that trend, it's called a nagooberry bush. Here we go around the nagooberry bush. So you got to change the meter a little bit right there. Like the song kind of stays the same, but you got to change. I don't know if maybe it's like the syncopation. Here we go around the nagooberry bush. You got to do like a little Kanye thing right there where you like move the syllables around to make it work. When I'm chilling at my pad partying, too merry. When I get super hungry, Nagoo berry. That's how Kanye raps. You ever notice like that? He like starts a sentence and then he like answers it even though he doesn't finish the first half of the sentence. I'm not nitpicking or complaining. I'm just saying. Those Kanye type rhymes. Throwing people for a loop. I don't think anybody's ever thrown a bina berry. What's a bina berry do? Yeah, we definitely get healed when we eat these berries right here. And so what does a bina berry do? Nagoo berries, those were for pharmaceutical options. Those are our opium plants. We've got bina berries. Consume for a few calories or extract it for citric acid. Oh, okay. So we can use those to keep from getting scurvy, the most piratical of ailments. That's funsies. I mean, nobody wants to get scurvies and have bleeding gums and shit all the time, so it's probably a good plan. I don't know, like, what we need. Oh, yeah, we needed fibers. That's what it was. We're just, like, focusing on things right now so that we could fight with the enemy and be like, you're the best around. Nothing's gonna ever bring me down. You're the best around. I like to have montage music while I fight monsters in quick succession. Your torch is nearly broken. Alright, then I'll use the knife. How about that? Apparently our weapons decay. There's no meter or anything like that for me to know like how it decays, but I guess it decays. Come on, a little more of that good shit. Wonder how long it takes to level up, because since they've level locked everything, I don't know. I didn't like that in Ark, and I don't like it here. I don't like it when like crafting stuff is like level locked. I would rather you just go into the game, have the crafting list in front of you. Like, basically like Empyrean. Just make it more difficult, make you have more crafting tables and more refining tables and stuff like that. But don't make it so you gotta level up, because then you have like these huge periods like an Ark. I would just farm blackberries all day, and then I would farm tons of like narcotics. And like you desperately level as fast as you can with whatever's the most OP before they nerf it. And that's exactly what I did with Ark. I would just find whatever the most OP crafting recipe, easily producible was, and I would just do it over and over and over and over again all day, every day. This is seeming a little Ark-like with how many berries I've farmed here. Cool. Got a little bit more over here. So, can I do anything else with what I have right now? Can I make a shirt yet? That's a pretty good question. Let's make a shirt. Huzzah, a shirt has been crafted. How janky do we look? Oh, our shirt came with like crazy shoulder pads. Okay. So we've gone from like Mad Max over to like Tatooine Moisture Farmer. Works for me. I think I can live with it. He did pretty well given the materials required. I mean, if you gave me a bunch of cloth and were like, make an outfit, I'd probably just like rubber band it or duct tape it onto myself and hope for the best. I have no like garment skills whatsoever. So the next thing we probably want to work on is the implementation of a better weapon. I would say to go with a wood club would work great, actually. My inventory is, however, full, and so unfortunately, can I... How do I make a footlocker? Oh, man, I gotta level up again. My experience is there, but unfortunately, in order to make a chest, I gotta level up one more time. And up until then, my wood club is on the ground. Fine, you're gonna go on the ground then. And I'm gonna... No, my wood club. Equip it in my hand, please. There we go. And so apparently I have a wood club now. Although I can't really see it. Let's go down by the campfire and we will ogle ourselves and see how beautiful we are with regards to our survivalist primitive ways and our ability to be... Well, our ability to deploy ingenuity anyways. Oh. That's a cudgel. That is only a club and the most bare of... That's almost a sap, really. It's quite small. I was expecting something a little bit more oomph, like with a little bit more size, girth. You know, a little bit more weight so that when we're beating these doggies up here... I think that's the best way to level. Let's go murder some doggies real quick. The sun's coming up. The sun will come up in like 2 minutes. It's gonna be so awesome. I can see... There's a setlang over here. I'm gonna go fight it. Oh, that setlang is angry. That setlang is very, very angry. Stop it, setlang. Stop it. Do I have to have the knife equipped when I press E? I think I have to... What is that? What's the thing behind the set laying? A haywire robot. I'm getting juiced on right now. This is kind of upsetting. So I think if we harvest with the normal skin knife in our hand, we get a slice of animal fat. But if we go in with the skinning knife, we get something a little bit better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that on the 1 key. Because I do think the club is better. I think if you can find me into club, bottle full of bub, mommy, I got what you need. If you into doing something, rather. Doing clandestine activities. Come and fight me, Setlang! How come some of them are hostile and some of them just like walk around until I hit them in their booty butt cheeks? Yes, indeed, I did kill a Setlang, didn't I? We got a Setlang hide off that one, so that's exactly what I wanted. Setlang hide was precisely what I was looking for. Well, until we level up, there's not a lot I can do here. So unfortunately, I've got to live with my choices. Man, I got to use the knife on that one. Alright. Bigger inventory space, Plix. Get some fibers out of this beezy right here. I bet later on we're going to use loads of concrete to make our base. So I'm just going to make my house probably right next to where we live already. It seems like the safest option. Harvest out some of these Samir berries. Oh, I'm level 5. We got the XP we need in order to make a chest finally. What is falling from the sky right now? Does it exacerbate my allergies? Because allergy season has been rough on me so far. It's been a little bit... Oh, it's rain. Yeah, that probably doesn't stimulate my allergies. That's probably perfectly fine. Never mind then. Down the hill we go. I'm going to eat some berries while I walk too. Because I'm talented and I can do multiple activities at the same time. Like eating and walking. Unless it's something messy like a burrito, and then chances are I'm going to ruin that shirt, boo-boo. Why does it always look like there's fire over here? Because that's not my campfire. I didn't craft that one. Who made this campfire over here, and whose fault is it? Who's looking guilty right now? It's like buried in grass, though. So I guess it's just going to be overcast today, and there's nothing that I can do about it. Our campfire has presumably burned up and is no longer functioning. So this one over here is probably the one that's going to be like permanent. Oh, that kind of just looks like fire laying on the ground. I am the fireman. Look upon my powers. Fear me, mortals. Me and my pasty skin. Alright, so... Samir berries, you're kind of in the way right now. Got our health back. We got gypsum. We got all kinds of stuff in here. Let's take a look. I think construction is probably a pretty smart idea now. We probably want to make ourselves some kind of shed. Some kind of shelter. So let's go ahead and turn that on up. And then with our one remaining... That allows us to cook meat right there, so that's probably good. Or we can go with electronics, which makes electrical wire. We can make a flashlight if we can get that up to level 3, so that'd be kind of cool. If we can get it to 10, we get an off-road vehicle, so we can drive that shit around. Be all baller, and everybody can be jealous and be like, oh my god, I wish I was as cool as him and I could drive around an off-road vehicle. And I'd be like, I know, bitch, but try to calm down. Let's go and... We need 6 set-laying hides to make that thing, huh? It's expensive quick, don't it? Wonder how I make the mortar and pestle. I need cement. How do I make cement? I'm going to assume for a moment that I probably don't have that. Oh, we can make a wood fence, though. We can make a wood wall. Can I place that wherever I want? Oh, I need 60 logs for a wood base. Wow, that gets expensive. Holy shit. Apparently, I have some tree logging to do. Alright, I'm gonna go log some trees. It's the end of the episode. My name is Splattercat. I will see you all next time in Fragmented. A little short series we're doing to check out this little, I guess I would call it an arc-like. Although, frankly, it's a lot like every other survival game out there. So if you've seen it, I guess. I will see you all next time. Hi-do, everybody.